Alright guys, Gator Fingerboard back again, and I finished my barrier finally, and instead of just doing one I did 3 different versions, which is I figure I do one, I might as well do all 3, right? So anyways, here's the first one. It's just a straight rail. Yeah, they're really nice. They're 3.5, almost 3.5 inches tall, and they're 10 inches long. Okay, and then I did the little angle slope version. Still 3.5 inches at the high end, but it's sloped down, and it's a barrier. It's real nice. Okay, and then I did a 2-sided angle one, and they're all the same style. It's just the angles are different, but it's pretty cool. I did all 3 of them, and these are what they look like when you pour them. After you pour them. Okay, and here's what the mold looks like. Here's what the mold is going to look like, and these are them. It's plastic, strong plastic, and there's all 3 sizes. You got the angle, and you got the 2-sided. Okay, I am having a little trouble with these though. I'm having a little trouble, and they're getting this webbing right here. I cannot get rid of this webbing. And the thing about webbing is the weak spot of a mold. Okay, and when you get them, it'll eventually get a crack. And you'll get a crack, and it'll go up the long side. You know, the crack will follow the webbing. It'll go up the side, and it's on the end, so it doesn't really matter too much if it does crack. But if it does crack, like I do have one, and I've been casting it to see how bad it is. This one cracked on me. Okay, and all I do is put a piece of masking tape on it. You got the crack going all the way up to here, and I poured this guy 3 times so far, and I've gotten good parts out of it. And all I do is put tape on it, and that's it. You just put tape on it, it seals up the little crack, and then you still put the release in and pour the cement, and you still get good parts out of it. So I poured this 3 times now. I'm going to probably pour it a couple more times to make sure, but I'm thinking the crack doesn't matter. You'll still get a lot of pours out of it. You know, I originally made these so I didn't have to ship the cement part, because the cement part is so heavy and the cost of shipping is high. So I made these so you can make at least 1, but now I found out that you're making like 5 or more, even more than that. And since they have this little crack in them, and like I said, you just put a piece of tape over it, and then it'll pour no problem. But since it's having this crack, I was going to charge, you know, like $14.99 for these. But since whenever I get webbing, and since I can't stop it, and it's going to crack, I'm going to charge $12.99 for these. I mean, you're still getting. I got, like I said, out of this one, I pulled 3 of them out of this one, and I know I can keep pulling them. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. So anyways, they're gonna go for probably about $12.99 on my website, and they're still cool, and they're still going to pull out these nice cement molds. So anyhow, that's the good news. I finally finished them.